Hello everyone, I am Alejandro Piña and today I'm going to talk about cloud computing and more specifically cloud computing in the future of gaming. Okay, for starters, the fourth industrial revolution has brought a fusion of technologies that really blur the lines between physical and digital. So, among these technologies is cloud computing. This is one of the pillars of the global connectivity and right now is having a boom. Today, I'll focus on one of the most promising yet still maturing application of computing, that is cloud gaming. This technology aims to transform the game industry by removing the need for high-end consoles or PCs, allowing players to stream games directly from a cloud, something like a movie from Netflix. Now, how it works. In traditional gaming, you depend heavily on your hardware, either your PC or a dedicated console. It's required to render all the complex graphics and handle all the processing. But in cloud computing, it shifts all of this to remote servers, to the cloud, where powerful data centers run the game and stream it in any device in real time. This means that even if you have a low-end laptop or even a smartphone, a smart TV, really anything with internet could run a graphically intense game, which is amazing for people who don't have the best hardware. So theoretically, it makes access to gaming more equal and allows for people with lower resources to get into gaming. Now, not everything is perfect right now. There are very current limitations, challenges. For example, latency. Even a small delay between a player's input and an on-screen reaction can ruin the gaming experience, especially for competitive games. The second one is internet dependence. If you don't have internet, you won't be able to use cloud gaming. The third is infrastructure cost. Building and maintaining powerful data centers is very expensive. And four, the content ownership. People don't really own their games in the cloud, they just have a license to play them, which could make some concerns to some people. One of the biggest examples is Google Stadia. It tried to do the cloud gaming thing, but it failed because mostly the latency. The latency was a very big problem for the Google Stadia, and that's why it failed. So as the technology gets better, the cloud computing could be getting better too. So the strategic outlook for the next 5 years is, looking forward, the potential of cloud gaming remains massive. As network technologies evolve, with 5G or maybe even 6G, latency will drop dramatically, which will fix the problem of latency that I was talking about. Moreover, AI-driven optimization could help predict users' actions and compress data more efficiently, enhancing real-time rendering and making gameplay even smoother. In 5 years, we could really see cloud gaming become the default way to play, especially on mobile devices or even AR or VR, kind of like the new one with Samsung or the Apple Vision Pro. That will be an amazing way to play. So instead of buying or even in your phone, so instead of buying a $500 console, people could just stream into their phone and play any game. So strategic recommendations for industry leaders will be to invest in proprietary cloud hardware and infrastructure. So making their own servers to take advantage of this. Develop hybrid systems that combine actual consoles with the cloud base for the best performance, form strategic partnerships, and adopt sustainable data center practices, since cloud infrastructure consumes very large amounts of energy. So renewable power, it will be a great solution. These are the main contenders. Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony are the main ones. Especially Nintendo, I think, could benefit a lot from making their own servers and making this hybrid system. They really excel at making the most with lower hardware, so this would be the logical next step for the years to come. Now, some ethical and social considerations. The first one would be a digital divide. Not everyone has access to the internet speeds required to make use of this technology. Also, data privacy. Cloud gaming involves constant data transmission between players and servers, so the risk of surveillance or misuse is greater. Also, sustainability. As I said, the data centers are massive and require tons of energy, so that has to be managed responsibly. Leaders must ensure that that with cloud gaming, it grows in an inclusive and sustainable way, bringing entertainment and creativity to more people and not fewer. Well, thank you. You will see the YouTube video, the link of the YouTube video now. Also, another thing I could add is that for Microsoft, it already has a service. It's called Game Pass. So they could really make the service Microsoft already has could be a way to introduce players into more of this cloud gaming thing. Actually, the Game Pass already has some forms of cloud gaming, so they could really adopt it and make it part of their brand, and could really help the brand because it's not doing very good right now. Okay, and that's it. Yeah, thank you very much.